Hi everyone, it's Chanel with the Toy Box blog. Today we are finishing our series on screen time. So the first two parts we discussed parent screen time use and how it impacts a child's development. The second part was screen time use for a child newborn up to age 2. And this final part is on screen time use for a child age 2 to a child age 5. So the toddlers to the preschool, kindergarten kiddos. There's current information out there that the average child currently spends 2 hours and 15 minutes in front of a screen each day, which is very alarming and kind of crazy. And actually, 45 minutes of that time is spent on a cellular device, so a handheld thing that they can prop in front of them. I'm sure if many of you, I'm sure you guys observe this every day. Like if you just walk outside or you're at the mall, there's tons of children in strollers and they're just staring at a cell phone. A cell phone is not a sedative. It should not put your child in a trance so that they can't engage with anything. So um, the main takeaway point is for a child age 2 to age 5 is screen time use should be limited to one singular hour throughout their day, and this includes screen time use on a cell phone, a computer, a TV, tablet, anything that has a digital interface. They should only have 1 hour of it per day. So society, we got some work to do. There's lots of information about how it impacts development. Again, if you're in front of a screen, you're not physically moving, you're typically hunched over, your posture is terrible. There's no development of relationships with cause and effect toys, problem solving through things, how to create things. I mean, they just miss so much great development that happens. And that's backed up with a fact because now we're seeing that 1 in 3 children who enter kindergarten are entering it with developmental delays because they don't explore their environment, engage outside, and have fun playing with kids. One of the studies that's referenced down below in our references actually looked at screen time use versus outdoor play use, and it found that children who engaged outside actually had better compliance to requests of parents, and then they're also more expressive, which makes sense because if you're playing outside with your friends and you're going down a slide or building cool forts or whatever it may be in your imaginary little world, you are discussing and engaging and problem solving and doing all these things that you need, versus if you're sitting in front of a screen and it's just telling you what you should think and do and feel and whatnot. So there's true developmental benefit from eliminating screens in your life and trying to help just children engage and regulate their own sensory system so that they understand what they're doing in space and in life and whatnot. So there's going to be more to come on this topic because it's just so encompassing, and it's going to be challenging to limit screen time use. It's incredibly hard. I mean, we're on our screens all the time, but it is definitely for the best for your child if you reduce the screen time use to at least 1 hour, if not at all. So anyway, this is the final series on screen time, or excuse me, it's the final part of our screen time series, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone.